Imagine a crime so audacious, so meticulously planned, that it didn't involve masks or getaway cars, but lines of code and the silent hum of servers. This is the story of the Bangladesh Bank cyber heist, a digital robbery that shook the financial world and exposed the terrifying vulnerabilities of our interconnected systems. Prepare to delve into a shadowy realm where billions hung in the balance and the perpetrators vanished like phantoms. February 2016. The target: Bangladesh Bank, the nation's central financial institution. Its account at the Federal Reserve Bank of New York held billions, a tempting prize for unseen predators. This wasn't a smash and grab. It was a sophisticated, patient infiltration. The initial breach began subtly, with seemingly innocuous emails. These phishing attempts, crafted with deceptive precision, landed in employee inboxes. One click, one moment of oversight was all it took to open the digital gates. Embedded within these emails was malicious software, a silent serpent designed to burrow deep. Once activated, this malware began its insidious work, mapping the bank's internal networks. It sought out critical pathways, like a digital blueprint of a fortress. The hackers weren't just looking for data, they were hunting for access. Their ultimate prize: the credentials to the SWIFT network, the global financial messaging system. This was the key to unlocking the vault, not with a physical turn, but with a digital command. With SWIFT credentials in hand, the stage was set for an unprecedented act of digital larceny. The hackers, operating from the shadows, began to issue fraudulent payment instructions. These weren't small transfers. They were attempts to siphon nearly $1 billion. 35 fraudulent instructions were meticulously crafted and sent. Each one was a digital command, ordering the transfer of vast sums from Bangladesh Bank's account. The sheer audacity of these requests was staggering, a testament to the perpetrators' confidence. 5 of these instructions slipped through the initial defenses, totaling $101 million. $81 million vanished, routed to accounts in the Philippines. Another $20 million was directed towards Sri Lanka, a secondary target in this global financial assault. A single, crucial typo saved the day for the remaining $850 million. A misspelled instruction, fundation instead of foundation, triggered an alert at the Federal Reserve Bank of New York. This small error halted what could have been an even more catastrophic loss. The stolen funds didn't just disappear into thin air. They followed a carefully orchestrated path. The $81 million routed to the Philippines landed in 4 specific accounts at Rizal Commercial Banking Corporation, RCBC. These accounts were allegedly opened under false pretenses. From RCBC, the money was quickly dispersed. A significant portion was funneled into the country's bustling casino industry. This was a deliberate move, designed to launder the illicit gains through a complex web of transactions. Casinos, with their high volume of cash transactions and often less stringent reporting requirements, provided an ideal cover. The digital trail became obscured, blending with legitimate gambling activities. This made tracing the funds incredibly difficult for investigators. The $20 million destined for Sri Lanka was intercepted more swiftly. A suspicious transfer to a non-profit organization raised red flags. This quick detection allowed authorities to freeze and recover the entire amount, a small victory in a larger battle. The timing of the attack was no accident. It was a masterstroke of criminal planning. The hackers launched their assault on a Thursday, exploiting the time differences across continents. Dhaka, New York, and the Philippines operated on different schedules. This strategic timing ensured that the fraudulent transactions would be initiated just as Bangladesh Bank's offices were closing for the weekend. The Federal Reserve Bank of New York would process them, but by the time any discrepancies were noticed, it would be Friday evening in New York. The weekend provided a crucial window for the funds to move and be laundered. By the time Monday morning arrived in Dhaka, the money would be long gone, scattered across multiple accounts and jurisdictions. This delay was a critical component of their escape plan. Adding to the complexity, the Chinese New Year holiday was also in effect. This further slowed down international banking operations and communications. The perpetrators leveraged every possible delay to their advantage, buying themselves precious time to cover their tracks. The immediate aftermath of the heist launched a global investigation. Law enforcement agencies, cybersecurity experts, and financial regulators scrambled to piece together the digital breadcrumbs. The world watched, captivated by the scale of the crime. Early investigations quickly pointed towards a familiar, ominous culprit: North Korea. Specifically, the notorious Lazarus Group, a state-sponsored hacking collective, emerged as the prime suspect. Their sophisticated tactics and previous attacks aligned with the heist's methodology. The Lazarus Group is known for its audacious cyber operations, often targeting financial institutions and critical infrastructure. Their motive is typically to generate revenue for the North Korean regime, bypassing international sanctions. This heist fit their modus operandi perfectly. Evidence included the use of specific malware strains, IP addresses linked to North Korea, and the sheer complexity of the attack. While direct, irrefutable proof remains elusive due to the nature of cyber warfare, the consensus among intelligence agencies is strong. In the wake of the heist, a fierce blame game erupted. Bangladesh bank officials pointed fingers at SWIFT, alleging that the global messaging system had installed faulty software. They claimed this software introduced vulnerabilities that the hackers exploited. SWIFT, in turn, vehemently denied these claims, asserting that their core network remained secure. They emphasized that the breach occurred within Bangladesh Bank's internal systems, highlighting the bank's own cybersecurity shortcomings. This dispute underscored the complex nature of shared responsibility in a networked world. The incident laid bare critical weaknesses in Bangladesh Bank's cybersecurity protocols. Reports indicated a lack of robust firewalls, outdated systems, and insufficient employee training. These vulnerabilities were like open doors for the determined attackers. The heist served as a stark reminder that even the most critical financial institutions are only as strong as their weakest link. It prompted a global reassessment of cybersecurity practices, forcing banks worldwide to bolster their defenses against similar attacks. As of 2025, the recovery efforts continue, a testament to the enduring challenge of digital crime. While the $20 million sent to Sri Lanka was fully recovered, the bulk of the $81 million transferred to the Philippines remains elusive. Only a fraction of the Philippine funds has been successfully traced and returned. The money laundered through casinos proved incredibly difficult to retrieve, highlighting the effectiveness of the perpetrator's chosen method. The unrecovered sum represents a significant loss for Bangladesh. The heist left deep scars, not just financially, but in terms of trust and reputation. It forced Bangladesh Bank to undertake a massive overhaul of its cybersecurity infrastructure and practices. The incident became a cautionary tale for central banks globally. The ongoing investigation and recovery efforts underscore the persistent threat of cybercrime. It's a constant battle between sophisticated attackers and the institutions striving to protect our financial systems. The lessons learned from this heist continue to shape global cybersecurity strategies. The Bangladesh Bank cyber heist stands as a chilling testament to the evolving landscape of crime. It demonstrated that the greatest threats no longer come solely from physical force, but from the silent, invisible hand of cyber warfare. This video serves as a crucial educational tool. For financial institutions, the message is clear. Cybersecurity is not an IT issue. It is a fundamental business imperative. Robust defenses, continuous monitoring, and rigorous employee training are non-negotiable. The cost of prevention pales in comparison to the cost of a breach. For the public, this story reveals the intricate web of global finance and its vulnerabilities. It highlights the importance of vigilance, even in seemingly secure systems. Understanding these threats is the first step towards building a more resilient digital future. This heist was a wake-up call, a stark reminder that the digital underworld is constantly innovating. We must remain one step ahead, learning from past breaches to fortify our defenses against the next generation of unseen predators. The Bangladesh Bank heist is just one chapter in the unfolding saga of cybercrime. If you're fascinated by the intricate details of digital deception and the relentless pursuit of justice, there's always more to uncover. Subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into the world's most audacious cyber heists and true crime mysteries. Share your thoughts in the comments below. What surprised you most about this case? How do you think financial institutions can better protect themselves? Let's continue the conversation and shine a light on the shadows of the digital underworld.